Hi folks, in today's video tutorial I'm going to show you how to create variable rip on the wheel. We will create new 3D model and we will create first shape based on the revolve feature. The shape is defined by unit in inch, so I have to check my template. So if I will select the model properties, I can see that units are in millimeters. So I have to change to geometry inch for a Creo parametric default, for example, and set. Doesn't matter which conversion you choose because the geometry doesn't exist. So you can close. And right now we can start to create the revolve feature. In the sketch plane, you can create geometry based on the sketch feature. Line, arc, circle, and so on. The geometry is difficult, so in the last video tutorial you have seen how it's possible to create different shape. So for example, I would like to reuse a couple of times the geometry what I have prepared. I will show you how you can prepare your custom geometry in the next video tutorial. The point for the moving you can choose by right mouse button and shift where you want. The system automatically snap, and then with left mouse button you can place your sketch, and again system will snap to the references. Specify your custom scale, for example 1:1, and confirm OK and confirm OK. That sketch include axis of revolution, so you can confirm OK. We will create the second revolve feature. The sketch plane will be same, so you can use the placement, define, and use preview sketch plane. And over here again I will use the file system get data from hard drive, and the sketch 02 I would like to reuse. You can set again custom scale, for example 1:1, and then move with right mouse button the snapping points, and with left mouse button you can place. If everything is okay, confirm OK and confirm OK. First geometry is ready, and over here we would like to create the ribs, but ribs will be defined. For example 16 ribs will be here. So what we need to set here, that we need to create the datum planes. On what you place on the datum planes, everything will be patterned automatically. So let's continue. I will create plane based on the axis and control this plane. You can specify the dimensions here. So for example you can specify 30, or for example 360 divided by 32. Why 32? Because if we would like to use the 16 ribs, you need to split the angle to half. Yeah, everything is okay, so confirm OK. First orientation is ready, and we will create new datum plane which will be oriented regarding this axis but perpendicularly or normal, yeah, to first created to DTN1. If I will confirm OK, everything is fine. We can hide default datums planes, so selecting the model tree and use the function hide, and right now we will see only what we really need. On this second datum plane I'd like to create a curve which is connected between edge and another edge, because on that curve I'd like to place our rib. So we will create new point. The point will be defined on the curve, and control datum plane. It's intersected point, yeah, and again second point. We will create on the curve and datum plane. Do not forget, select control button and system will select two references. Confirm OK, And directly the system still remember that you created points, so if you create a curve, the curve will be defined directly between two created points. Great. Over here, we would like to create the first sketch plane. Sketch plane will be offsetted by plane, and value will be 12.875 regarding the drawing dimensions, and confirm OK. Between just created curve and datum plane, I'd like to create new point. So you can do it opposite, select the two references and then confirm OK, and the system will create points. This point we would like to reuse as reference in the sketch. So first sketch will be defined on the third datum plane. You can jump here in the sketch, and if I will go in 2D, the system will spin orientation. If you would like to a little bit play with the orientation, for example, you would like to orient this one on the bottom, you can set and the system will place it as you need. If you would like to see everything what is directly defined in the sketch plane, you can use the clip model, and then it's better to understand what directly you create in the sketch. We can leave it in 3D, doesn't matter, and if necessary you can hide everything. And in the reference tab, I like to add as the reference, so I will delete existing one and I will add only point what was just created minutes ago. Yeah, this point. On this point I'd like to place existing sketch from the hard drive U01, and you can see that again in the my prepared sketch I have created points, you can see here, so the reference is possible to move here. If necessary, you can orient, for example, 100 degree, and simply to drag on the reference. Everything is snapped, set dimension 1 to 1 or scale 1, and confirm OK. If you confirm OK, the first sketch is defined. Same we would like to create on the second offsetted plane. So I will create new sketch plane, offset it from here directly, new value 28.0115, and we will continue with same. So create a point regarding the curve and datum plane, confirm OK, and create new sketch. And we would like to place this one, sorry, you can remove and select the correct one and select as the bottom sketch. If you will spin in 2D, everything is fine. And we would like to work with references. So I will remove all references here. And I'd like to add just created points and place sketch U2. Again, you can shift it right mouse button, you can drag orientation, yeah, so, or you can specify value and move with left mouse button on the corresponding reference. I didn't change the scale. Right now it's okay, fine. So okay, change the scale and everything is ready, and you can confirm OK. So I think that I have made a small mistake, but the bigger one, the shape U, is downstairs and upstairs is the smaller one. So right now it's okay. Perfect. What does it mean? Right now we have two different shapes and we would like to make a connection. It's a straight connection, so you don't need to use the swap blend, but only the blend feature. And if I will select section tab, I can see that is the sketch sections or selected section. We will select the first one. I will check where the start point is defined over here, and then I will insert the second sketch and select second sketch. You can see that I have to move here. The start point and shape will be defined really smoothly and good. Confirm OK. Great. Everything is almost ready. We need to only connect the existing geometry. For a quick example, we can select the surface and use the offset. If you use the offset, you can change that you would like to offset solid as the expand dimension, for example 5. What does it mean? It will be automatically intersected with existing geometry, but it's okay because the system will automatically create correct shape. And again, downstairs, select offset from the menu, or you can use directly the expand, set the value. You can use the previous one what you just selected minutes ago and confirm OK with middle button. Perfect. The first rib defined by complicated shape, defined by U, shape profile, is created, and we would like to create a pattern. Do you remember that I have created the datum plane here? And what does it mean? If the datum plane is defined as the possible to offset, because if you will select here, you have a dimension here. Based on this dimension, you can make a pattern, and then you can make a pattern for all feature. Best practice is if you select everything, you will create a group, and then based on the group, you will create a pattern. If you will select the pattern feature, you know that in Creo it's possible to select axis pattern, and if you will select the axis, it's possible to define number of feature, for example 16, and automatically count the angle. If you will confirm OK, the system will create the necessary wheel for us. At the end, you can create the additional information, for example round, or you can create the hole. So if we will quickly create a hole here in the middle, so specify the diameter, for example 10, and depth through all, and if necessary to create a taper for this hole, select the surface, use the draft, and then the system asks you for the draft hinge. So this one will be draft hinge, and you can select the angle, for example 2 degrees. And you can continue with round feature or additional extrude revolve feature, blend, and so on. In this video tutorial, you have seen how it's possible to create the complicated shape of the rib profile and make a pattern around the axis. Like the video tutorial and stay tuned. Bye bye. Vladimir.